Hey everybody, checking in to see basically or give you some updates on what's been going on as of late. So the weight has come back down. I weighed in at 216.4, and you're wondering, I seem to be in a new space. I kind of am, and I actually like the view over here, but then the sun completely destroys this. So we're going to be over here for a little bit. Uh, yeah, I'm down to 216, so down a couple of pounds. Again, there's been some ups and downs along the way. Training's been going incredibly well, and I wanted to just go ahead and speak to some of the other exciting things that have been happening over at We the Collective for the last week. It's been busy. So, for one, we were able to finally get working with Special Strong with Mike Bevan. So, this is a fitness group that helps. Basically people who have special needs so they can go ahead and have an opportunity to train. Of course, I'm going to be all for things like that. I believe everybody should train. So even though there's like a fitness center right across the way for tennis, I don't care that it's there. The park district is right around the corner. I don't care that that's there. This is not to go ahead and be in competition. It's just to give more options for the community to have a spot to go train, and maybe we're the right fit. So I was really excited to go ahead and start working with Mike. So just this last week, we had our first couple of clients be able to come in through them. So fantastic! Thanks, Mike, for all the hard work. Two, we are beginning a partnership with Goal Line Pizzeria over in Franklin Park. They have lots and lots of chicken tenders. So they buy tons and tons and tons of chicken tenders. And they are looking for healthier options for the menu. So I started working with Naz and Jill to go ahead and start developing new menu items, start to do catering, meal prep with them to give some more options. So more information in the near future of what those recipes will look like. You might see more of those things show up online, even just for this week. Something really easy and straightforward. Uh, Stir fry burritos, like. Why not take those things and just put it in a burrito? Someone mentioned it earlier in the week, something really close, and I'm like, I'm going to do stir fry burritos. Fantastic, go and do that. Um, then went ahead and had a conversation over at the Oak Park River Forest Museum. So they do a ton of work. Actually, a lot of the stuff that they do is give details on houses in the area. So if you live in Oak Park and you were curious about your house, they're a really good option to find out like what the house was. Maybe there was something built into it. Maybe there's a secret room somewhere in there. So it might be really cool to go ahead and check that out. Then we're partnering with One Lake Brewing to start doing some Pilates and Prosecco, which I think is going to be really, really fun. And then we can actually switch that up and do yoga classes on occasion. We were asked to come back at the Forest Park Library to do more resistance band training and mobility work with them. So genuinely excited about that. Met with a restorative med spa right around the corner. We share the same parking lot. So I had a chance to talk to Asma over there. She wants to go ahead and get involved in our community and be able to help out. So she has a bunch of other like medical services that she helps provide. And sometimes I think those might be helpful to some people who need it. So the idea is to make sure that you have options and understand that everything that you can go ahead and do for that. And then we're still trying to partner with District 97. So if you do have contacts through District 97, we want to be able to offer more things to teachers that are out there. So again, we're really starting to hit a good stride within our market. Training's been going really well. I'm meeting with some new personal training clients this afternoon, which should be really fun. Soccer is going to start up, and probably I'll get going in about 45 minutes to head over to that and go work with a bunch of 3 to 5 year olds on how to play soccer. But I do treat them like full on adults. Like I run them like an adult would do it. I don't try to treat them like little kids. We do have some fun, so we do have some moments, but we do try to take it somewhat serious and try to have some fun in the process, which I think is really important for me as a coach that I can provide both ends of that spectrum almost simultaneously. So, again, within the first practice, it was 8 minutes. I think it was, yeah, about 8 minutes. I had them all doing burpees on command. So now if I can just blow the whistle and get them all to stop. But they've gotten so much better. So the nice note on that one is at the beginning of every practice, and go, the whistle means stop. So whatever we're doing, if they hear the whistle, they just freeze in place now. And I go, okay, cool. They just stop, and we get back to work on go. So we're having a whole bunch of fun with that. I wanted to make sure that I gave some updates on this. It's been a few days. But the last thing I want to go ahead and feel very, very proud of, even though most people will never even make it this far, we the collective finally turned a profit. I've been at this for 3 years. I've sank so much money into this, And it really never was about the money itself, but about helping the community and trying to do the best that I can. So taking that hit for a long time was necessary, and I accept that. I'm not mad about any of that, because the people that I've met, the connections that I've made, and basically now these people have this ability to do incredibly cool things. 100% worth the time, effort, energy, and funding associated to it. So for the month of January, I made $78 total. So hell yeah, super excited about it, and catch you on the next.